Hey, hey, hey. And I'm back. Oh, I got one down. Where's my chicken hugs? Ha 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 ha. Hey, Mike hugs. Somebody already gave me a thumbs down. Ay, 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 ay. But we're good. Oh, I got 2 thumbs down. What the heck? Oh well. They're still showing me a view, so that's the way I look at it. The more they give the thumbs up and thumbs down, it's still a view. Now if they don't give anything, then they could be hurt. Then they could be hurting. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I know it wasn't you, Mike. It's all good. Let's see. Take the thumbs down over a thumbs in the eye. Yep, exactly. Exactly. I told you it wouldn't take me long to get back up online. Yep, still get the view time. Yep. Probably that guy that was trying to or that came in earlier that was rude. That British whatever his name is, British B and his buddy. If he apologizes in chat, then maybe I'll take him out of the ban list. But till then, he stays in the ban list. Oh, the guy came on and I mean, he was asking if I joke around. I don't mind joking around, whatever. But when you sit there and ask somebody how they like rubbing their pussy, come on. That's when you go, bank. I never done the Ouija board. I ain't let in my house, but I still have the program for the paranormal. I don't do much music anymore because they shut down. Right now, I got a warning, and if I get another warning, I get my channel shut down. So I'm not gonna do that, but I'll do the paranormal. I was gonna do it Monday, but didn't get a chance to. So we'll do the paranormal this week. Maybe I'll do it like Thursday after Christopher leaves. Make the whole house dark, and we'll do it in dark. Three of a kind beats paranormal. Hey, triple X, hello and hugs. Oh my god, bro. Long time no see. How's my bro? We gotta get your subscribers up so you can come on and you can go live again, bro. I know a lot of people are missing you. Out of everywhere. Hello and hugs. Michelle, welcome back. Hello and hugs. Tell him, Michelle, we all miss him. Doing good, doing good. 2 weeks ago I had to put Lizzie down, triple X. My lower dog that you like, I had to put her down. Bandit hugs. And you and your yawns. Sketchy hugs. I do have the link up if you want to jump up, Michelle. I think that's the right link. It better be. Yep, it's the right link. See, everybody misses you, triple X. We miss that accent voice. Miss you and your wife and the kids. HBR hugs. Sheila, hello and hugs. Good to see you. How are you? Yeah, we're back. We are Zeus. Hey, it's mom. Better watch that bandit. I said we all miss you and your wife and the kids. And I said everybody's jump on the panel. If you hit that link. Dulcie hugs. I should. I don't know why it wouldn't. It's everywhere, triple X. It's everywhere. We have 2 cases. No, what did they say? Two or 3 cases down in Philly. Flo's doing good, I guess. I don't go into Flo's stream much anymore. Not since he banned me. Uh-oh, I'm coming in your dreams. Hope they're good dreams. I don't know. I don't have no idea why he did. There you go, Zeus. There we go. You earned it, Zeus. Betsy, hello and hugs. Oh well. I'll keep that. I'll tell you what, the more blue that the trolls see, the more they stay out. They get afraid of blue in my room. You and your yawns. I've been doing that all night. I've been yawning. Yawning, but I guarantee if I lay down, I'm gonna fall asleep right away. Uh-oh. Love and hugs, HPR. I did it. Pepsi. Yeah, well, he's banned from the studio part. I'm waiting for him to come into this part. Nope, no Coca-Cola. How are you going to pick the choice of the new generation? I don't know. Yeah, but it wasn't cool at all. He's a jackbutt, so he's banned. But if he comes in chat, he's gonna find out what Whack Control is all about. Guarantee he ain't gonna want to come in this room again. Some guy named British B came in and acted like a jerk earlier, Dulcie. came in on my, panel. It was very disrespectful. Yeah, Slim Jims. Yeah, it wasn't cool. He got bounced quick. Yeah, you missed it, Michelle. He got bounced out of the panel real quick, and he got banned on the panel part. So he won't be entering to go into the panel no more. Yeah, drunk or not, you don't sit there and ask somebody how they like rubbing their pussy. Seriously? Freaking stupid. Yes, he did get banned. He got thrown quick. Yeah, I don't like that either, Dulcie. Yeah, and I know, Michelle. It depends on your mood. I didn't feel like playing with him. I was like, heck on that, if he's gonna be that disrespectful. Yeah. Now, if he would have been regular chat, I would let the mods have fun. I know you would have, Michelle. So would Lady D. Lady D was like 2 minutes after I bounced him. She came in like 2 minutes after I bounced him. It was like, go figure. Michelle puts him straight. Oh, okay. Who are you calling mom? Oh, you're calling Michelle mom. Okay. Oh, Sheila. Oh, okay. Okay. I remember that, Sheila. Everybody used to call me the mom. But hey, I work towards something different now. Who is that about, Tabby? Jack, leave Tabby alone. Jack? Hey! You know better. You know better. Sorry, guys. The dog was trying to go up on the counter. That is up to you, Mike. Yeah. Come on up. You're more than welcome to come up on the panel. Anybody. Yeah, Jack was being bad. Definitely know Jack's all but near back to himself. Oh, Golden Eye's here? I didn't see Golden Eyes pop in. Where's my Golden Eye? Oh, there she is. Golden Eyes Hugs, welcome back. As like I said, throwing the link up if anybody wants to jump in. They're more than welcome to. Ah. I said I'd be back. Well, yeah, I'm up. I just came back on D-Band. It's very easy to do. All you go into you do is go um onto your channel, hit the little setting thing and for your icon and There's yeah. ATV and hugs.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I can't believe you're still up.
Yeah. Well, I was doing piano earlier, and then I had to go for Tammy, and I said I'd be back on after I got back.
Oh, okay. Well, things don't calm down here until like 10:30 and it's 11:48, which is way later than normal, but yeah.
Well, I figure I have one more notice label to go out, so figure I might as well use it up tonight.
Right, right. We had a good day today. It was so nice. Gosh, what a good day.
It was nice out. We had like one rainstorm come through, and that was well, two rainstorms go through, and that was about it.
You know, I was telling you about my family that lives in Alabama,
Mhm.
Fort Payne, Alabama, and they get a lot of bad weather. I don't know what happened. Like where I live in Texas, we live in the Tornado Alley. I'm sure you know what that is,
Yeah,
but it seems to have shifted. And they get all the hail, they get the tornadoes, they get all the rain, just like you today. You know, it wasn't bad, I know, but just lots of rain. I mean, it's just like all that has shifted. What do they call that? El Nino sister.
yeah,
Uh, 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 I can't remember. I can't remember what the term is, but it's not El Nino. It's the sister. And yeah, so the South is just for the last like 5 or 6 years has just gotten hammered, and she's had to really deal with that too. But beautiful country, beautiful man. I'm just like I miss it every day.
yeah. Bill hugs, and yeah, I miss Brandon's darn ice stream again. You want to dance, Bill? But no, I know it has changed a lot because my uncle used to live in Mineral Wells, Texas, and the one year I was down there, there was actually normally tornadoes don't hit that area, and one year the year I was down visiting, tornado there was a funnel that hit there and took off my uncle's chimney wherever was hanging on top of the chimney roof. It took it off and almost hit my dad in the head.
Yeah, yeah. Now I've seen some bad storms here. When I first came here, it seemed like I've been here 30 years, but when I first came, we had a few bad years to where we just seen like no bigger than like a golf ball size hail and high winds,
Hmm.
maybe uh no I'm going to say 70 mile per hour, which is straight line winds.
Hmm.
Okay, they do damage. And then the golf ball size hail, I've never seen hail. It freaked me out. But I only seen one bad storm uh, in the very beginning, and but what I started seeing is like Childress, Texas. It just moved there, and they just got hammered year after year. And I'm like, who the hell wants to live in Childress, Texas? And then it started moving further east to where Arkansas, freaking Oklahoma. Oh my God! And they
Yeah, well,
still get
Michelle said
hammered.
it's been hanging there too, where
Oh
she
my
lives.
goodness, bad, bad, bad. And then yeah, and then Alabama. They've been getting big tornadoes. Uh, I don't know about Georgia or Tennessee. I have a lot of family in Tennessee, and like I told you, Fort Payne, Alabama. Lots and lots of family. We migrated from upstate New York. But yeah, the weather is crazy. But where I live in Texas, I mean, we really don't have to deal with the big storms like they do in the South, like eastern South.
Yeah, but no, our weather patterns change here in Pennsylvania too.
Oh, you're in Pennsylvania.
Yep.
Holy crap! I thought you were in the Carolinas.
Nope,
No,
Pennsylvania.
man. Oh my God. I used to live like not too far away from you. I used to pass through there every year before we migrated.
Hmm. Hang on
Yeah.
1 second. Give me 1 second. You know where? You don't do that on the blanket. Okay. My cat's ready to go back in the heat, and she was gonna try to scent the one blanket, and I had to move her away from it.
Oh boy.
So sorry about that. No,
It's fine. I got animals too.
that's the first time she's tried. Well, we have a cat next door. My neighbor got a cat, and he's a boy. He's not fixed, and he's been coming over here meowing on the porch here.
Is
She
he
hears
yowling
it.
or is he meowing? Yowling. It's just like, come on, girl.
Yeah, he's actually calling for her because he know he can. He sees well when he's out. He sees her in my big window, and yeah, he figured out that so now since she hears it, now suddenly she wants to try to more. She hasn't yet. I've been catching her,
Is
but
she fixed?
no, she's not fixed.
Oh boy.
I well, it's like I said, I'm waiting. My vet's waiting. He's looking out for me for a the free clinic, the free cat spray. The cat.
Right, right, right.
Yeah, because he's done it for the last time when he helped me out with my dogs, and he said when he sees that pop up again, he's gonna let me know, and he gives me this flyer like a certificate where I can go
Right.
to show it and I get her fixed.
I'm a big advocate of that here too, man. I've had, oh my goodness gracious.
love, love and hugs, Michelle. Have sweet dreams about me. But now she's just starting. Now she's starting to do that. I've been catching her. She hasn't done it yet, but she'll go. What she'll do? She'll go to her litter box and she'll do it inside her litter box. Thank God. But every now and then she'll have that little test to see if I'm watching. And I've 2 years I've had her. She's never once. It's like she's toilet trained to pee on the toilet, but she'll poop in her litter box. She has not yet put two and two together that she can go in the toilet with both.
Wow. I have a cat right now with my four dogs, believe it or not, and she tolerates these dogs, and they're bigger dogs. But she uses her litter box, but um, she's fixed.
She actually, from watching me and stuff, she learned how to go. All the cats except for one that I had, all went on the toilet. Now this one here, it's like I said, she'll go on the toilet.
That is crazy.
She'll pee on the toilet, but she won't poop on the toilet.
I've never
So
seen a cat
I,
do that.
so I'm hoping one of these times she'll go start going on the toilet for both. Then that I can get rid of the litter box.
Right? I mean, the dogs are always trying, well, my dogs, they always try to play in it. And I pretty much, stopped the bigger dogs from doing it. But my youngest, he still likes to get in there and mess with her freaking cat litter. Makes a mess, too.
um, I don't know if I had to read up on it, but dogs don't like the peppermint oil. if you put like, which I don't know if it works on the cat, it'll scare the cats or not. But I know the dogs, if you put like a drop or two around the litter box, like a drop, the dogs can't stand that smell.
Wow, peppermint.
Yep, peppermint oil. Both of my dogs go run and hide when they smell the peppermint oil.
Wow.
They do not like the smell of it. And I use peppermint oil because the mice don't like it. It keeps field mice out. It pretty much works on
Yeah, yeah.
anything.
We have problems here with field mice too.
If you put peppermint oil in like a little dish with water, put a couple of couple of drops in, and put near the area. If you know where the area where they come in at, where the dogs can't drink it, whatever or the cat,
Right.
um, it will keep the mice out of the house. The field mice. And
I think they're actually pretty cute.
mothballs, work on field mice and dryer towels.
Oh, really?
Yep,
I mean, I knew about the mothballs, but I don't like that smell. But dryer sheets, I've never heard, or peppermint
yep,
to keep the dogs out of the cat litter.
yep. Well, the mothballs don't bother the dog. I mean, the dogs will. I don't know, but I mean for like the field mice.
Right. Uh, the
But
mice don't like the mothballs.
no, they don't like mothballs. They don't like the dryer sheets.
I love the dryer sheets. I don't like mothballs. I can't stand that smell. Ugh.
All right, Bill, and happy birthday, Bill. That's fine, Bill. But yeah, that works. I'm working on what I gotta do again. I gotta spray around my house. Garlic and garlic powder and water. It gets rid of stink bugs. Supposed to keep stink bugs
What
out of your
about
house.
like wolf spiders? Oh,
Uh,
whose birthday is it?
Bill Norwood's.
Oh, really? Happy
Yes.
birthday, Bill.
Oh, snakes, stay away of it. Wow. See, a lot of I use a lot of the home remedy stuff because a lot of it don't hurt animals.
Right. I'm not trying to hurt my animals, but we get a lot of wolf spiders here.
Crab hugs, China hugs, Kevin hugs.
We also have tarantulas, but
Spiders. I'm not sure how to deal with spiders yet. I don't know
well,
if the
I've never
peppermint
had to
oil
deal with
will
them
work on
either.
them or not.
I mean, I couldn't believe it when I first got here. If you live on the outskirts of town, then you got to deal with these little tiny scorpions. They look like a little ball of red thread, and they like run across the floor, and it literally looks like a little bundle of red thread. And when you look
Ants, you can
closer,
use peppermint oil on keeping the ants out of your house.
no, no, no. I'm talking about scorpions. These
Oh,
little
okay.
tiny scorpions. I haven't had to deal with them since I moved into further into town, but or tarantulas. And man, you talk about something. I need to record that. They migrate. They
Wow.
migrate. It's really something to see. And but you always have to deal with the only spiders that you really always have to deal with in town, not outside of town, is wolf spiders
Hmm.
and water bugs.
Um, I have to relook it up. I used to have a trick for the water bugs. I have to
Oh,
go
those are
look it up.
creepy. Oh God, they're so ugh.
If
They
you
are
go,
so
I mean, if you
ugh.
go on Google and you search like home remedies on how to get rid of like whatever, like spiders or whatever else, you'll get a whole thing of home remedy stuff that will work.
Well, we treat ourselves, but it's chemicals that we get from a co-op
Hmm.
here in town, and that's how we deal with it. It doesn't seem to affect our dogs or my one cat, but it does a trick. But you still, you have to deal with them.
Yeah, like with me, I'm gonna have to deal with bees again this year, which I get. I get the certain spray because it's a little bit stronger than what I make with the peppermint oil in the water, but it's a little bit stronger, but it's safer around animals. It's
Right.
in a white and green can, a white with green lettering, and I had to literally spray it because I'm allergic to bees, and Dan's definitely my husband. He's deadly allergic to bees. It,
My
it
sister's my sister's allergic to bees too. All right, I got it, Shelby.
well, it depends on
I'll
what
do it.
I know a lot with the peppermint oil. I know a lot of things with peppermint
Okay,
oil
honey.
animals don't like, even the
Love you,
rodents
honey.
and like the ants. And I know where she's at, all over Texas they get the fire ants.
Yes, yes, yes. On the outskirts of town, though. If you live in town, I don't know. They just they don't. I've never had a problem with those. Now those little piss ants, once in a while, yes.
Lise, Lise, hello and hugs. I don't have to pronounce your name right. Sorry, Lisa.
It's really kind of crazy in Texas because if you live on the outskirts of town in the country, you're dealing with these little tiny scorpions that look like a little ball of red thread running across your carpet. And, the tarantulas, they don't really get into your house, but they're all over in your yard.
Try the peppermint oil and see if it helps.
Well, the peppermint oil, well, because I live in town now, I don't have to deal with like that. I don't even have to deal with the snakes. Our biggest thing in town is like water bugs and those wolf spiders that we do have to treat that, for sure, because
Yeah,
oh my God, those things are huge. Those wolf spiders, oh my
yeah.
goodness,
We get wolf spiders here.
they're
Yeah,
huge.
yeah. They get huge. We get the wolf
And they
spiders.
they
We get jumping spiders. Then we get the spiders. I forget what they're called, but they mimic you or mimic where you walk.
oh,
Uh,
oh,
it's
I
crazy.
mean, it makes me cringe because like they're attracted to water. So if you like open the shower curtain, sometimes there's one big one in the tub or in the toilet or in the sink. It seemed like here they're attracted to like water, wherever water is. Ugh, it's so cringy. And those water bugs, you just deal with them. It's not like you're covered up in them. You just see one or two, and they just like the wolf spiders, the water bugs, they hang around water, right? So you always see them around like in the bathroom. It's just like,
Hmm.
God dang it! It's like they crawl up through the drain or something.
Yeah, they get in through your drain and stuff. Um, Vinegar. Use
And
vinegar.
pour it down your drain, vinegar.
Yep, yep,
My mom used to use vinegar to clean with.
yep. It says for doing the drains and stuff. Pour vinegar. run vinegar through your drains, and they pretty much stay out of your house then.
My mom used to use vinegar for everything. She used to use it to clean with, even glass, even mirrors.
And
She
if you
used to
got
clean her
any
like her coffee pot. She used to use vinegar and water.
and if you got any like foliage or any kind of plants and stuff, just make sure you keep them trimmed. That also helps with keeping them away. Make sure you don't have any food laying out,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But yeah, the big thing is they're saying here is the vinegar helps a lot with that, with the water drains.
And vinegar is actually made from other plants, is it not?
Yep,
Vinegar?
yep.
Isn't that something?
Hey, Bill, happy birthday, bro.
Oh, thank you very much. I feel the same, but
Bill, happy birthday, Bill. How old are you? 49, 50, 55, 60?
I just turned 49. I was born
Oh,
in 71. That makes me 49 years old
Oh,
or
happy
young.
birthday.
damn.
I know, Genty, I got you by just what, a few months, right?
Yep, by a few
Yeah.
months. You're older than me by a few months.
Yeah, it's been an uneventful day, really. Last night, well, I worked 3 weddings in a row, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then last night we had an open house at one of our main wedding uh, event places where we do weddings. I guess you'd call it a facility, event center, or whatever you want to call it. And after that, I got out of there about 9:30, and right on the way home, right away, boom, cop watch, And guess what? And it was in a convenience store. There was two Williamson County deputies had a guy pulled over in the convenience store. So I pulled in there and whipped in there and parked. And I'm all excited. I'm all giddy. I haven't filmed the cops in over a month. So I'm all giddy. Like, yeah. I'm a little nervous. I'm getting, trying to get myself on, trying to get to everything turned on the camera, right? Well, I thought I pushed record, and I thought I did, and I did. It just some reason. So I'm over there, and I'm like filming them. They have this man, probably our age or a little older, Jen, in cuffs. Okay, behind his back, cuffed up, everything, and they're talking to him. Within about a minute and a half of me being like that, they uncuffed the man and let him go. I don't know why he was cuffed or anything, but the officers, Williamson County deputies, said, we let him, this was a smart ass remark. They said, we let him go because you showed up. Because I was filming. Yeah, and guess what? So I thought I had it all captured, right? This was like a 3-minute encounter. So I'm walking back to my car, right? And you know how you have to hit the record button again to stop the recording? Well, when I did that, it started recording. So I got like the 7 seconds of me hit the record button, walking back to my vehicle.
Oh,
I
wow.
was so disappointed, but you know what? That man that was in cuffs, they let go. He thanked me, Genty. He thanked me for being there and filming for his
That's
safety.
good.
Yep, and he didn't even ask me why I was filming or anything, but he knew it. He knew why. Because cops are dangerous. They're dangerous people. And that doesn't mean that all cops are dangerous, but some of them are, you know.
Yep, there's some are. Yep.
And the thing is, we don't know which ones are dangerous until they actually go bananas and kill somebody or, violate somebody's rights or.
Yeah. Well, I
But,
can't find
anyways,
that one on Facebook anymore. Otherwise, I would show you. There was a lady. It was about a year ago, and she went basically. She actually. I had her on my friends list, and she. And Bill. I think it was Billy. Um. She actually went live because the cop actually shot her boyfriend in the car. The cop asked to see his permit and stuff. He says, "Okay, officer, I'm reaching over to get my permit." And
Yeah.
as he did, the cop left. I mean, literally, boom, boom, boom.
I think I saw that, Jen. Was
Yeah,
he a black gentleman?
yeah. And the
Yeah, I seen
child
it.
was right behind him.
Yeah,
That bullet could have hit that
Look,
child.
yeah.
not everybody is cut out to be a cop, and
No,
and I don't.
and if you watch the video, I'm just saying, I'm sorry, Bill, but if you watch the video, even after he shot the man, he was panicking.
Yeah, well, he ended up
He,
dying
like,
in that
it's
car.
take the gun away.
Yeah, that's tragic. And
No,
that's the
he was
thing.
flipping out even after he shot him. It was just like, oh my
Yeah,
God,
he was
somebody
still
take the
flipping
gun away from
out.
this man.
And he was being real nasty to the lady that was live streaming. They cuffed her and everything, and she's like, "Why am I getting cuffed?"
Right. And she just watched him, get shot.
And died
It
right
was,
in front of her. It's like,
yep.
what the hell?
But then he was still like, he was still like panicking, with a gun in his
Yeah,
hand. It's just like, somebody take
yeah,
that gun away. He's going to shoot somebody else.
yep,
The cop is
yep,
still in the
yep.
damn forest down there, and she is trying to push to get him off. Yeah.
It's very. I mean, we got some of these people coming back from the war. The Iraq War, the Afghanistan War, and these are good people. Okay, they have been through shit. They've been through hell. They've been through combat. I like these people, but that didn't mean we should make them police officers. I mean, if they have, I mean, when you go to combat, I've never been in combat before in my life. I've been in BB gun wars, and that's, I got shot in the face one time, and that ended that. I never played again. I was about 19 when that happened. It almost took my eye out. It hit. I had my glasses on, and it hit like right here, and it like I thought it went in. It was, but what it did is it bounced off my. It bounced off my my bone there, and it cut me, and it made it all numb right there. But when these guys go into combat, it's scary, okay? And I was in infantry school. I went to Army basic. I went to infantry school and airborne school. Infantry school, really, you become real aware that, hey, you really don't want to be in combat. It's a scary situation. And these guys, they get post-traumatic stress disorder over there. They do. It happens. It's just a natural thing that just happens. Now you can get PTSD. You don't have to just be in combat to get PTSD. You could be a victim of violence, or things of that nature. I personally saw my mother get beat up by my stepfather. I mean, beat up right in front of my face at 9 years old, 10 years old. Popped in the, like, my mother. I remember my stepfather bought my mother for Christmas a really nice gold watch, and my mother was like, I think she asked the question, it's like, why, there's too much money. Why did you do it? And blah, blah. He got upset and took that watch and popped my mother's face like that with the watch. Bam! Like that, right in front. My mother went down crying on the floor. I was like, oh my God. And I was like, stop. And that wasn't the first time. One time he had hit me. I didn't make the bed. He had 3 other kids. Okay, when I was a little kid, about 4th grade, 3 other kids from another marriage. Well, we'd go pick them up. They lived up in Sherman. Sherman is just north of Dallas. We'd go pick them up and bring them back to Austin. Okay, well, his daughter was the oldest of everybody, and so she got to sleep in my bed. Okay, I had to go sleep in the bed that opens up from the couch with his other 2 sons. Okay. Well, guess what? The next morning, he's telling me to make the bed that she had slept in. Okay. And I just made a comment. I was like, well, why do I have to make it? I mean, I didn't sleep in it. He freaking came and just hit. I didn't even see him. because I was turning around trying to make the bed. He come and just hit me on my back like that hard. I mean, just bam like that. And I was just like, oh my God, it just freaked me out. I was fourth grade. And so I'm wailing, I'm a little kid. I'm crying and then all of a sudden, my mom finds out what's going on and they get in a big old yelling match. She said, why did you do that to him? Blah, blah, blah. And he takes all three of his kids and leaves. I mean, it's just the shit I went through as a kid, man. I've got PTSD from that shit. And then all the shit I put myself through. Oh, God. I've put myself through enough shit to give myself PTSD, not even including being in the Army. And that I got a little bit from that, but, a lot of it's come from me. So there you go, all those DWIs and all that, me, calling the police, calling the non-emergency line, after getting drunk, saying stupid shit, and they're like, well, who are you? What is your name? And I told them, well, my name's John Wayne. Yeah, I did. I actually said that. I said, this is John Wayne. Like the actor John Wayne.
Yeah.
And they didn't like that too much, you know what I mean? They come out and hauled my ass off to jail, and it's crazy, dude. I will never, ever, ever call the police. And I mean, it'd have to be a near-death situation for me to call them, Oh, God. What a nightmare, man. I had to spend 15 days in jail, day for day, in the county jail over that shit. That's, what's funny is that's where and when I found out I snore, Genty. I snore. I snore like a racehorse.
This guy snores.
I snore. I was in an 8-man cell, okay? And there's like 6 pods of 8-man cells, and then you got a day room, okay? Mm-hmm. And at night, about 11 or 12 at night, they lock it down. So all the 8 men are stuck in there for like 6 or 7 hours. They're stuck in there. You got a toilet in there and all that, and that's it. You're stuck. Mm-hmm. And I guess I was snoring, and they got I had to change cells like 2 or 3 times. I had to change pods because I almost got in a fight like twice because I would be snoring, and then they would I'd just get to sleep, and then somebody would nudge me. They would nudge me to wake me up. Oh, you're snoring, and I just got mad. I was like, dude, I gotta freaking sleep, man. You know what I mean? And I almost got in a fight with a couple people, man. And it got to the point where the guards had to come in and separate us. And I even had cuffs put on me one time because we were so heated. They had to put cuffs on me and take me out. And what they do when that happens, they put you in cuffs if you
right.
And they took me back down to the booking area. And they put you in that little solitary cage, the drunk take, they call it. You're in there,
yeah.
And thank God, once you're in there, they don't leave you in there very long. I was in there probably 30 minutes or 45 minutes, and they brought me out and they said, okay, we're going to take you to another pod. And then so you have to reorient yourself to all new people, mm-hmm. Which is not very fun. You don't know who you're going to encounter, and you got to think there's all races and creeds in there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And, you got your whites, you got your Mexicans, you got your blacks, you got your, mostly that's what it was. I mean, those are the main people that are in there, whites, blacks, and Hispanics. Okay. Yeah. You might have some Asian person in there, but, they really stay to themselves because they're such a minority, but anyways, I got through it. And I never threw a punch, and nobody threw a punch at me, and that it was successful. They got out
there.
There
We go.
Yep. And it is what it is, and I learned a lesson. The whole thing cost me $1,200. I had a court-appointed attorney, so that didn't cost me a penny. Did not cost me a penny, and he actually did good for me because I called. There was 3 cases, actually 4 cases. Because I called them 3 different times, 3 different occasions. After the first time they got me arrested, and then I was out on bond, and I called again. But guess what? This time I didn't play around. I was just talking to them, but I was drunk, but I didn't say anything real stupid. But they still didn't like the fact that I was calling them again. And so and it was the non-emergency phone line. But see, the deal is when you're in a small town like I am in, after hours, it goes to the 911 call center, and
Yeah.
they don't care if you called whatever, you know. Anyways, so that second time they come banging on my door. I was out on bond, so they come banging on my door, banging on my window in my room. Blah, 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 blah. I'm serious. It was just freaked the shit out of me. And I yelled at them. I said, "Get the f off my property! Get the heck out of here! If you want to mess with me, you better go get you a warrant." And guess what? 1 month later, I was driving home from Sonic, and they were waiting right there in the street in my neighborhood. I pulled in like that into my neighborhood. There they were. Woo, 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 warrant. Yeah. And guess what? I was 2 blocks from my house. I should have just drove on home, parked the car. I didn't. I pulled over like a good citizen would do. I pulled over. They towed my vehicle. It cost me $300 to get it out.
Dang.
Yep. And I went to jail
You know
again.
what,
Had to pay
Jen?
more bond. Anyways, happy birthday, Mark. Guess what? Lesson learned. Okay. Lesson learned. Hey,
Yeah.
it's a learning experience. Don't call the police when you've been drinking. After you've been drinking, just don't do it. Just don't do it.
Jen,
Yes.
it's kind of off the subject, but in Texas, I don't know if this has been Bill's experience, but whenever they pull you over, they ask for the passenger's ID as well.
They can. Yeah.
They
See,
do.
now, I don't
Here's
know.
the thing.
Everything's different.
D-Ban, they can ask you anything they
I
want
know.
to ask you. Doesn't mean you have to oblige them.
Right, right, Bill. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
That's something that I never. This is something that I learned. It's something as simple as that. I thought, if they ask, for your ID, whether you're a passenger or not, you had to give it.
Mm-mm.
You don't have to.
I think
Now,
only if
I know here
go
in
ahead,
Pennsylvania, they if they pull you over, they are not allowed to ask for the passenger for their ID.
Well, the last 2 times I got pulled over was actually my oldest son, and he's not an outlaw. He's in the fire academy as we speak. He's fixing to graduate, but he had a fast car. He had a goat, and the last couple of times, when he got pulled over, we were just having fun, whatever. And he didn't even live here. I was just going, and having fun and just riding around. A couple of times we got pulled over because somebody wanted to challenge him because he had a fast car. And when we got pulled over, they wanted my ID too. And I was a passenger. I just thought that was the way it went.
Yeah.
No,
it's like every state's different. Now I don't know how it is down in Texas when it comes to them pulling you over for the ID for passenger, but I know here in Pennsylvania they can't do it.
Well, I don't think that they could do it here. I don't know, but it's so interesting because it's just like, okay, and we explained, we were just having a little fun. We didn't get a ticket, but yeah, they wanted mine too, and I didn't even have it. But then it was just like, well, what's your birthday? What's your, social security number, or what's your name, or blah 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 blah. And I was just like, God dang, David.
I don't agree with them asking for your social security number.
Oops,
that's wrong.
I didn't mean to say that.
Social security number. Hey, D-Ban, I have
no,
to say,
not my social security number. It was my birthday. I'm sorry, my name and my birthday.
I do have to say one thing.
They can't go asking you for your social security number.
No, I'm just so unfamiliar with it all. I didn't mean to say social security number, but they wanted my ID. And when I couldn't give it, I had to give my name and date of birth. And I felt like that was the law.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't realize that. I don't have to actually, do anything, but I felt like if I didn't provide that, I would have got, my son would have been like, Mom, just tell him your name.
Yeah. But nah, it's like I said, you have to look up. You have to look up what the laws are down there
Right.
in
You're
your own
right.
area and
And
stuff.
I don't know because it doesn't happen very often, but that was something that I've seen over and over again where, it's just not legal to ask, the passenger.
I have something to say. I have something to say. Hi, Perth. How are you? I have something to
Hi,
say.
Perth.
Hey, how you doing?
And
One
Peachy.
second.
I seen Peachy in here a while ago. Hi, Peach.
Can I say one thing, guys? And not to be a bootlicker or anything, but when you're getting pulled over by the police and you know you've done nothing wrong, okay, you can haggle with them about this and that. They can ask you this and that, and you know you're scot free. Check it out. If you know you're scot free, if you give
Hi,
them the
Betsy.
if you haggle with them this and that, D-Ban, your son may have got that ticket. Okay, the fact that y'all were cool with the officers and complied
No.
could be why he didn't get the ticket. I'm just saying.
No.
Now, and that goes with any situation when you're being pulled over by a police officer. If you give them respect, and I'm not saying they're giving you respect first. If you look, when I get pulled over, I don't go fuck you. You know what I mean? When I get pulled over, I say yes sir, no sir, this and that. The reason I do that doesn't mean I don't necessarily like all the cops. We need cops, okay? My point is give them respect until they don't give you respect. At the point they don't give you respect or treat you like shit, then you go ahead and treat them like shit. Give them the benefit of the doubt. Give them the benefit of the doubt.
I totally understand what you're saying, Bill. I totally get it. But what I didn't realize, although we didn't get a ticket, right? We were just, having fun. I mean, he just likes to scare me a little bit. And that car that he had was scary. Yeah. And they didn't write him a ticket. They just, warned him or whatever.
Yeah.
But what made me think about it later after watching, YouTube, they don't have any right to ask me my ID, right?
Correct.
But Jen said it just depends on the state. But I'm thinking that's kind of across the board, is it not?
But see, they assume you do not know the law. The cops don't even know the law.
I mean,
the
I
cops
was just
don't even know
we
the
were
law.
Just out here having fun,
so, Yeah, so the law is so complicated. It really is. And if you and the cops really don't know the law very much, and so they assume us citizens, we the people, do not know the laws. So they're going to do whatever they can to extract as much information out of you as they can. Trust me. They want to find out if you're wanted, and they're going to try. They're going to find out. They're going to try to find out. They're going to ask you questions that you do not have to answer. In fact, when they even talk to you, you don't even have to open your mouth.
Can I interrupt for a minute? There's an emergency in chat. Can Mrs. Tony, the Tyrant Hunter Hernandez, please get your ass home, or the boy's gonna divorce your ass?
Uh-oh.
Whoops, Daisy.
Oh, no.
Hi, Perth.
Oh, man.
We love you, Perth. How you doing?
Hey, Bill. Yeah, doing good. It's a bit hot today, but yeah, doing good.
Are y'all about to go into winter time or fall or spring? Fall. You're about to go into fall, right? Fall time?
Yeah, autumn. Yeah.
Yeah. We're going into spring.
Right. You guys get the opposite than we get.
Yeah.
Isn't that something?
Yeah. Completely opposite. Right? Crazy.
Tony, I could have done it better, but I don't know your missus, and I really didn't want to throw in too many swear words there because I didn't know whether you were piss farting around or what. Next time you've got to give me more details, dude.
Now we all love Perth, Betsy.
How are you guys doing? You good?
We love D-Ban too. I love D-Ban too. D-Ban's awesome.
Well, thank you.
I love D-Ban. She's cool.
I love Perth.
And I love
She's
Jen
cool as
T.
shit.
Jen T. I love Jen T too.
Thank
Look,
you.
thank you.
Yeah, she's a nice lady. I like her.
I was watching her for a while. I like her. She don't know it, but I've been watching.
And just in case I drop off from here unexpectedly, I'm still fighting a big issue with speed at this end. I went to stream on D Live as I normally do stream music over there, and do you think my OBS, it was stop, start, stop, start, stop, start. My restream would not even load the friggin' page. I did get my phone line though, my landline came back, but it just fucked everything else up. So yeah, I barely got onto YouTube, and when I came onto your channel, I was buffering, and I thought, oh, you got to be fucking shitting me. So if I drop off, it's not me. It's that I've been just
Yeah, it's your connection. I don't. Do you norm? Well, I guess over there you normally have a connection issue sometimes.
Pardon, Jen?
I said over there in Australia, you guys always have that connection issue over there.
Well, no. See, this is the thing. My shit was going okay for a while, and then all of a sudden, my land driver disappeared, and to fix that, I had to literally go Wi-Fi, right?
Mm-hmm.
Be able to load a land driver. Well, I couldn't load it. All of a sudden, I could not load it. After all this fucking time, after all these, I could not. That's the only driver that I couldn't load. And my suspicions is they were trying to force everybody to go Wi-Fi, as in 5G. And I was like that for some months, right? And then the connection started playing up again, but I didn't stop trying to load that driver. Anyway, I ended up having one chick, and she kind of sort of helped me out. I don't know how we managed to do it, but we got the driver back up. But ever since I've turned the Wi-Fi off, oh my God. Yeah, just drama after drama. Finally found a woman in New Zealand that said to me, it's not your equipment, it's not the modem, it's the NBN. She goes, they've fucked up everything here in Australia with that NBN, and they've got no intent on fixing it. So every excuse that they give to people is just a bullshit ass excuse. But I'm not stopping. I'm pushing it to the fucking hill. The techie come out the other day, and he said to me, he goes, it's the NBN. He said, but I had to do all of these tests, take photos of the tests. They then in turn had to send that to NBN. Otherwise, they would not accept it as a fault.
Wow.
Yeah.
So not just like me, ring my internet service provider, which is IINet, and saying, listen, people, I've got a problem. Yeah, no. If they find out that it's not them and it's NBN, you can't even contact them to tell you have a fault.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, they royally fucked everything.
Wow. Are you guys safe over in Australia with the new virus that's out?
Oh, listen, everybody's just turning that into a fucking shit show. I mean, Jesus. People here are fighting over fucking toilet paper, for crying out loud.
No, they are here too, Kirk.
Oh, please.
They are here too.
They're starting here too.
It's ridiculous. What does toilet paper have to do with coronavirus? What, you're going to get the shits?
I have
don't know.
I don't understand it. I mean, if they're scared of being locked in their homes, go buy food. You know what I mean?
I'm just starting to think that people
All
want
right,
to be
Bandit,
confined
up
for
and hugs.
14 days. You know what I mean?
Oh,
I'm
listen,
starting to think that people
everything's out
want to be
over here.
confined for 14 days.
it's ridiculous the extent that people are taking it to. You know what I mean? And it's because of dickheads, and I'm sorry to say this,
It's
the
the
ones
media.
that do this, right?
It's
They're
the media.
literally saying to the government, it's okay to lock us up. We don't mind being locked up in our homes. We've got fucking toilet roll. Jesus.
It's stupid. It's stupid.
Hey,
It's
y'all
the
wanna-
media.
The thing is that people have fallen for it, though. You know what I mean? Like they're taking it to the
I
extremes.
think that a lot of them want to be confined for 14 days, 2 weeks. Don't have to work, don't have to put up with the bullshit. I'm
All
gonna
it is the
hype it
government
up.
doing. All it is government doing another freaking cover up when they're boo boos.
Oh, mate,
got
it's either that or
Perth.
it's a test run.
Perth, you want to borrow this?
A lot of fucking good that's going to do me all the way over there, Bill.
No, not this, not this,
You
but
can sell
this.
that for 20
Not
bucks
that.
on the
No,
street right now,
this,
Bill.
this.
Happy
You want
birthday.
this. You want this. Isn't that funny? It comes out the middle of it. I never seen anything like it, man.
Oh, no, ours too.
It's so stupid. God dang it.
Isn't that funny? That HEB, D-band HEB. You buy this, it's the HEB makes it, and is they don't waste anything. You know what I mean? But guess what? All the sanitizers are out. D-band at your HEB, are all the sanitizers out? They're completely off the shelf. They're gone.
You know what, Bill, though, you know what? Those sanitizers and those little pump fucking spray things that they say, I'll put this over your hands, it'll kill fucking whatever. They're useless. Do some research on them. They're useless.
True.
They're about as useless as those masks that people are walking around with.
The mask only helps the person that's not wearing the mask. Did you know that? You wearing the mask is not going to save you. It's not going to save you from the virus.
You know what could save you, Bill?
Just killing yourself,
No,
I guess.
you just take a couple of Tampax. No. You just take a Tampax and you shoot it up one nostril, shoot one up the other, and put a pad right across your fucking mouth, right?
People are taking it to a
But
whole
you got to
other-
cover your eyes too.
No,
you got to cover your eyes too.
You can't find face masks no more. You have to,
Just make sure you do your washing your hands, whatever else, and you bleach, your counters and everything.
And don't touch your face. Oh my God, Jen. Don't touch your face.
Somebody put up a video. It was bloody hilarious. I think it was either, was it one of the health people or was it the mayor of a city, something or other? And she's up there and she's saying, she's going through the motions. Now, I don't know why, to begin with, adults need to be told fucking hygiene and wash your fucking hands.
Right. So, yeah, exactly. It's like the cop telling you to, what do they say? Stay out of the street. Oh, yeah, like I'm going to stand in the street and wait to get hit by a car. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah. Stay out of the street, man. Oh, really? Really?
Bypassing that, but she was standing there and she's saying to people, wash your hands and whatever, and don't put your hands near your mouth. So what does she do? She puts her finger onto her tongue because obviously she wants to flick the page. This is while she's doing the fucking speech. Yeah, I pissed myself off and I thought, check that shit out.
That's funny. That's funny, Perth.
She sticks her finger right in her mouth onto her tongue and then flicks the page.
Did you see that one where the woman was raising hell of the cashier that touched his face, and then she went ahead and put her debit card into the the machine and whatever, and she started typing in her, what's dirtier, the cashier touching his face or her touching the keypad on the debit card machine?
The thing is, people don't realize every time you go to a shop, do you know how many hands touch those trolleys?
Yep.
Well, how many hands touch the damn, even the cans of food that you're buying or the toilet paper?
Everything. From the day that it's made to the day that it hits the shelf, millions of hands fucking have already that product, those trolleys. How many times do mums stick their kids with nappies into those trolleys? The kids got a fucking nappy full of piss, yada, yada, yada. Handbags, oh my God, women, please ditch those fucking handbags. You put them down on a counter. You put them down into the trolley where the kids have sat and whatever. You put them all over the place. You put them on the floor. Then you pick them up and you put them on your table. Just simple stuff, you know what I mean? I ditched my handbag a long fucking time ago. No handbags at this address.
You
I
think
did
I'm
too.
waiting for them to try to order us to have the bidets.
Oh, listen, why
Free
get one of
seashell.
those? Jen, just go outside, turn the hose on,
it
mate.
was
Yeah,
so funny?
exactly.
Check it out, guys. In the big side, are not too much supply, right? It's $1 a slice.
There you go, Bill.
Bill.
Sell that
I'm
shit
in
on the
business.
street.
I'm in business, baby.
$20
I'm
a
gonna be
roll,
a
honey. I
millionaire.
bet you
I'll
get
be a
it. I
freaking
bet
millionaire
you
off
get
this
it.
one roll.
Or yeah, and sell hand sanitizer too. You get at least 10.
Oh. Hey, I saw some local kids. He made his own hand sanitizer. Was selling for $3 a little bitty bottle like that, and the cops didn't do nothing about it. But guess what? I guarantee you, if that was an adult male or woman, they would be shut down immediately. But it was a kid, so the media goes out there and goes, oh, there's a kid. See, he made a sanitizer and he's selling it. Nah. I'm just saying. It's
I
unfair.
got room for
It's
2 more
unfair.
people up here.
I don't know, Bill, but if it comes to having to buy a sheet, one little sheet of toilet paper, like I said, I'd rather go into my wardrobe, pull out all my t-shirts, cut them up, wipe my ass, than pay somebody a ridiculous amount for a fucking piece of toilet roll.
Well, why can't you just, save your money and just wash it off? I mean, if we're in a dire need, I mean, Jesus, I mean, my God.
Dude, I'll
Just wipe
jump in
it
the
with your
freaking
hand and
shower every time.
wipe it with
No,
your
no,
hand
no.
and
I'm
wash
not
it off.
saying wipe it with your hand. I'm wash it off with, like, take a shower a little bit.
Just poop and piss in the shower. You're fine. That's okay. You know.
To anybody that's got any noodles,
Hey,
please.
we already have sex in the shower. Might as well just do everything in there.
Yeah,
No,
I think taking a dump
people,
in there.
I mean, my God, that is, especially like California, Jesus Christ. I mean, they're going way over the top with this toilet paper.
You're going way
Oh,
over
they
top with
probably
everything.
they probably think that's great.
Jesus.
Know
Hey,
something,
And
you know.
speaking
water.
of
It's water and toilet paper.
speaking of toilet paper,
Exactly,
hey
Bandit.
guys, did y'all see the article, the news about O.J. Simpson? They got mad at O.J. Simpson because he went to Walmart and bought out all the sanitizer, bought all the toilet paper, just shut them down on that. O.J. Simpson, check it out, Google it, you'll see. It's hilarious. They all got
People,
mad at him. It's so
yeah,
funny.
listen, if you're going out there and I mean, I don't know how many of you saw that video where I posted that fight where women were having a fight in the supermarket over fucking dunny roll.
I need to see.
I posted that, Perk.
And I pretty, like, the woman's asking just for one packet. She's not asking, give me the whole fucking lot or give me half. She
There
just
was
wants
no
one
limit.
packet.
There was
Because
no
she needs
limit.
toilet paper, at home. And this woman is hanging on to it for dear life. And the woman saying to her, look at what you're doing. You're fighting over tissue. She's still fucking hanging on to her trolley. Can you imagine if that was food or water that we were having a shortage on? Do you seriously think your neighbour is going to help your fucking ass out? I doubt it very much.
The manager actually had to call the cops.
Dang. I know a lot of the food's going out here at the stores too. I mean, they're going overboard with stocking up on canned foods and everything.
Yeah. Well, look, if the supply chain breaks down, you're gonna wish you stockpiled a bunch of canned food. I'm just saying.
People, can I please tell you that without spending a shitload of money, there's an easy way around it. Go out if you have to do that and buy yourself a shitload of rice, okay? Go to the Asian stores because you're not going to die from fucking rice carrying coronavirus because those stores have got plenty stuff in stock, including toilet paper. It's just stupid ass people don't want to go there because they're Asian stores, which is ridiculous.
I'll go to the Amish stores before I go,
They're
the regular
overworking
stores. I
the
always
stock
go to the
boys
Amish.
and girls. They're just overworking people. But man, I guess they're making money. I mean,
And
Sherman, whoever that owner is, he's making a killing.
Stock boys get paid quite a bit of money nowadays. They get paid quite a bit of money. Actually, they get paid well nowadays compared.
They're just taking it out in pallets, though. Now, Bill, they're just taking it out in the pallet.
Well, it's pallets, but they still got it. They still. I go to HEB at like 11:30. They close at midnight, and they're already starting to stock. And you know what? You got to pull that stuff off the pallets, and you got to put it on the shelves. And that is labor intensive. It bothers your back. It bothers everything, your arms, especially if you're out of shape like me. You mean you're gonna be hurting and squirting? You know, I mean, it ain't no good unless you're getting paid good money.
This is really crazy now. This is really out of hand. But you know, whatever. I mean, our schools and our businesses are not shut down. I mean, we just haven't had that. But we see it online, and we definitely see it online, and it's just. How many cases do we have now?
I'll look it up right now. I can look it up right now and tell you.
In the U.S.
I know we have 3 or 4 cases down in Philly here.
The thing is, people, you've got to have
the media is spinning it as unconfirmed, but we don't know.
You have to look to see whether those people that have got it are elderly. Did they have a respiratory problem to begin with? Because the majority of
the elderly, mostly the elderly and the kids that have weak immune systems.
Okay, U.S. cases top 1,000 as of 1 hour ago. This is on CBS News. U.S. cases top 1,000. Yeah, it's the thing is, here's the deal.
Hold on a minute. You said 1,000 cases. What was the source? CBS.
Yeah.
CBS. Now there's look. There's one doctor. There's a doctor for George. I think it was George W. Bush, and he was a doctor for other presidents as well. He came out and said that what he's expecting. Take it with a grain of salt. He's expecting, I think he said 100 million people in America in the USA will contract the virus and 500,000 people will die.
I know what you're reading.
He did not give a timeline.
I know what you read. That's 40%. Yeah. That's 40%. Is that what? Yeah. Right?
No, I don't remember exactly where I read it, but I did read it the last couple days.
I saw that too.
But 500,000 will die. That's scary. 500,000 people will die. We have 350 million
330 million people living in our beautiful United States, and they're predicting 40% will contract coronavirus.
Well, I've seen as high as 70. I've seen as high as 70% will get it, but yeah.
As of March 7th, there is
my goodness.
90.
Yep.
As of March 7th, there is almost 90 different locations in the United States that are the people have the virus. So there's 90.
Genty.
Yes.
There's an awesome video. It's a graph, okay, that compares this particular disease to SARS, to swine flu, to bird flu, and to Ebola, and I don't know what else.
Swine.
Yeah. Do you want to share screen it? Do you want to play it? Hang on. Let me go find it first. Give me a minute.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, while you're looking for it, let me go potty quick, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm just not as hyped up as other people are just yet. I'm just not.
I'm not either. You know what? Honestly, look, I understand that it will spread. It's going to spread. And the reason why is because nobody has an immunity to this. It's a completely different virus than we've ever seen in the whole world in time. Okay, especially in our lifetime. So it's a little scary. Look, it's scary. What it does is it kills people, the older people, and people that have an immune system that has been compromised.
Here's the thing: it attacks your respiratory system. This new virus, coronavirus, it attacks your respiratory as to your stomach, or your you know what I mean. It's a respiratory infection.
Exactly. If you have heart disease or any kind of heart breathing issues or anything, you're going to have a higher percentage of passing away from this. Yeah, no
Right.
doubt.
Not necessarily
It is
people.
scary, and you know what? Here's the scary part about it. It's
Not
not all. It's not
necessarily.
just Perth. It's not just the virus. It's the virus is not what's going to be the thing that kills the most people. What's going to kill the most people as is dysentery. Is people that don't have enough like toilet paper to clean their asshole correctly, so they use their hand and they don't wash properly. Then they go and touch their face or something. I'm
No,
just saying that's truthful.
you know what's going to kill most people is simply the fear factor, the fucking fear of actually
Yeah.
getting
I was
it.
just
They
gonna say the
probably
fear.
won't get the
I
fucking-
agree with Perth. I have to agree with her.
They'll die of a fucking heart
Golly.
attack with all the stress, you know. Oh, I've got no food now. Oh, I've got no water now. Oh my
Yep.
God, I've got no fucking toilet paper. And what Perth says is get the fuck over it.
You're exactly right. You're exactly right. It's going to be the sudden change of not having everything you need. Yep. You're absolutely right. And that's why they say you got to prep. So I watch Prepper Nurse
I'm not
1.
prepping.
Prepper Nurse 1 on YouTube. Check him out.
Yeah.
He's awesome. Prepper
Yep, I
Nurse
see
1.
it
Awesome.
first.
Check him out.
Okay, you put it up, I'll enlarge it, right, so that you can see it. It goes for 10 minutes. Watch the difference. It's a brilliant fucking graph, and the guy's made a couple more since then. This one was 3 weeks ago, okay? So take note, people. There's nothing to worry about, really.
That's swine flu.
Yeah. Keep watching.
Holy shit.
Check that out and look where Corona is.
Yeah.
And people are making a big fucking thing out of it because people
I-
forget.
Yeah.
Good video. Good video.
Oh, it hasn't finished yet. He still keeps going.
Okay.
Oh. That's true. That's very true.
Awesome
Hi, thanks for
video.
putting this clicker because some people say, "Oh my gosh, Carrie, I didn't know you owned this channel." And yeah, I make the videos here as well. So here I am. And I just want to say,
And for those people saying, "Oh, he's Chinese" or whatever, yada yada, go screw
Yeah.
yourself. Do you know what I mean? Because we're all human at the end of the day. So, but thanks for playing that, Jen.
You're welcome.
Especially if you don't have any toilet paper, you're really screwed.
Yeah, but I could see the other side of it where they're just like, oh, well, those people are just going to dumb it down, right?
Exactly. You know, exactly.
It's a wag the dog. It's a fear factor. Look, it's an election
Right.
year. They're going to do anything they can do to disrupt the voting polls and this and that. It's wag the dog. Wag the dog is what it is.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, can you imagine how many people are actually going to go to those voting thingies? You know what I mean, and stand in queue and be in crowds and whatever. What you're allowed to be in a crowd if it comes to voting, but otherwise you can't have any big gatherings because of coronavirus. Like fucking A.
Yeah, they've just banned all in the Austin, Texas area. They've banned any event that has over 2,500 people. They've banned it unless you can prove that you have the measures in place to combat the coronavirus.
Well, how about nobody show up on voting day and let's see how they like that.
Oh my goodness. They showed up on Super Tuesday.
That they did. Biden. I think it's going to be Biden and Trump. That's what I think. But I'm just saying.
Biden is an idiot.
I know. Trump is going to pummel him. He's going to pummel anybody they put up there. I'm just saying. In my opinion, he's going to pummel anybody they put up. Nobody's going to defeat Trump in a debate. And Biden is going to be so embarrassed debating Trump. I'm just saying. He's going to get embarrassed. I'm just saying.
Bill, have you seen the other video that I put up? There was 3 parts to it. Part 2 had Trump and his entourage on there, and Trump is going, well, it could be a big problem, but it could be a small problem.
No, he said that about a month ago, Bert.
You gotta wash your hands. Don't touch the railing. Did anybody notice
that almost a month ago? You know when this is breaking out in Iran, South Asia, and China.
Oh, by the way, Italy.
And then he stopped all travel against the Democrats. He stopped it all, but it through these cruise ships now I did sneak over here.
Yeah, but what I was going to say, or my point of bringing that video up, is did you see how all of his entourage was laughing? What do they find amusing about all of this?
No. I mean, they don't find it funny. They just they're kind of like us. I mean, they're just like the hype. Everybody panic, please. And it's just like, no.
They're all standing. Have a look in that video. It's part 2. You can't miss it because he's the picture on it.
Here's the thing. That's taken out of context, Perth. That was probably a month ago or whatever. He's doing his job, and he's got the experts. He's got the vaccinations and whatever. It's all underway. He just don't want people to fall into the damn panic and like fighting people over a damn roll of toilet paper. He don't want a damn nationwide.
All I'm saying, mate, is if this is such a pandemic, if this is such a killer disease,
it's not a pandemic.
It's not. Your video, Perth, just proved it's not a pandemic. I mean, what you just showed us just proved this is a bunch of bullshit. Okay.
It's not, but for as far as us here now, I don't know about Australia, but I know in other countries it probably is a pandemic, right? I mean,
in China,
South Asia
and
China.
That's where the
it
brainwashing comes in.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All I'm saying is that Trump and his entourage, when they're talking about Corona, I really don't think it's the done thing for them all to have a good laugh over the fact that he's telling people just wash your hands.
He's laughing at the media and the hype.
Yes,
Her-
I agree. I agree, D-Man.
Yeah, I don't know. Each to their own.
Yes.
But every
Remember,
president-
the mainstream media has been paid off by the big oligarchy. I mean, we're talking.
He went on to CBS or whatever and gave us the fucking stats.
No, I went to Google, who is paid off as well. And where else are you going to find news? It's either Google or Yahoo or what are you going to do?
All I'm saying, and to me, and it's my opinion solely, every president, every prime minister is in on this fucking game. If
I don't think that's true. I do not think that's true. I don't think that's true.
Fight over them, just like over toilet paper, you know.
I don't think Trump is involved in
Bill.
panicking anybody.
Bill. Person's very adamant about this, so let's change subjects.
Well, it's up to you. It's up to person.
He can believe what he wants. You know, anybody can believe what they want. Like I said,
Right.
It's a free country, right? Not.
Right.
That's funny, right? Not.
That's the fucking funniest thing when I hear people say it's a free country or live in a free country. Really? Do we?
I know, that's hilarious. That's so funny when the people, and that's in the little song we sing. Spanish. What do you call that thing? The national anthem and the home of the brave and this and that and the land of the free and the home of the brave. Oh, it couldn't be further from the truth. I mean, it's so sick, almost. I don't see how people actually stand up and sing that. I mean,
mate, do you know that I don't fucking sing any fucking anthem? Nobody's fucking anthem. I don't like. I'm anti-flags of any sort because to me it's all hate and divide. It's just another reason to hate and divide.
Good point,
I'm not
Perth. Very good point.
and sing "God Save the Queen." I'm waiting for the bitch to die. She's going to fucking outlive all of us.
Why is she still alive? That's a good question. Why is she still alive? I can't get it, man. What the hell?
Has to keep her alive, just like Gortrich or whatever the fuck her name is. The Supreme Court. Did you know that it's Bill? It's his birthday.
Oh yeah.
Today, what Bill's birthday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I turned 49. I turned 49 today, and I don't know exactly when I was born. So I may not be quite 49, but I'm like, this day is,
You reckon give or take a year or two, right?
Well, give it take an hour or two. I don't know exactly, but hey, at least I'm not 50 yet. So that. Yeah.
Well, I hate to tell you, Bill, but you're in the guinea pig section because sadly, according to the medical profession, anybody that's over the age of 35. Anybody that's over the age of 40 comes into the guinea pig section.
What does it mean, the guinea pig section? I don't get it. I don't get it.
It's just the unwanted pet, I guess. Just go with it.
Well, I think when you get to my age, you can't get a job. I mean, it's like, oh, no, we don't want you. We'll find somebody younger than you.
Yeah, Bill, I'm not talking about that as far as the medical profession goes. And this is coming from a specialist, okay? I knew this couple, right? Young couple, had a couple of kids. His missus was 36 years old. She got cancer. Ooh. The specialist said to the husband, she's lucky that she's 36. We will do everything we can to save her. If she had been 40 plus, we just would have given whatever meds to get her through. That is a specialist telling the husband. So anybody over 40, you're a guinea pig.
Oh,
I see what you mean. I get you. So like, if I'm like, yeah, I'll be like, give me anything that can help me, because I'll take it, because it's free, right? You're a guinea pig, right? It should be free.
No. That's how you're treated by them. You're an experiment. A guinea pig equals experiment.
Expendable, almost as well. Because when you're that age, you're expendable.
I'm saying experiment.
All right.
Well, nowadays it's called right to try.
Yeah. Hey, the Robert Kevorkian, he was, he had this thing with the needle, and it was like, Okay, right to die, right? It was a big deal in America there back.
No, right to
what was
try.
that, JT? Right to try? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think it should be legal. If you want to die and you have a very bad disease and you don't want to go to the hospital thing and all that and all the bills and all that, you know what? You should be able to have somebody inject you with something and kill you if you want. And it should be completely legal.
Well, it shouldn't be because
you know why? It's not legal because they make too much money keeping your ass in the hospital, keeping your ass alive.
Bill, because nobody has the right to make that choice.
Well, you have the right. I have the right to blow my freaking brains out right now if I want to. You know why? Because it's my own.
The government body. It's okay for you to knock yourself off, but it's not okay for you to own a vehicle without a fucking license, to own property, which at the end of the day, you don't own shit. You think you own something, but you don't.
True. That is absolutely true.
And everything else, they're going to stifle
We're talking about property taxes. After even your house is paid for, you still have to pay property taxes.
Yeah. You never own your own home.
Here's the thing about Purge Bill. What you don't understand is she is completely against government.
Absolutely, 100%. Government and military.
Yes.
Well, in the current, everything wants brainwash us to control us.
In the current form of the United States government, in the current form, I don't like it too much. The government was set up by the people for the people, and there was a set things. There was like six. There was a list of 6 things that the government should do. Should protect the people, okay, against foreign invaders.
And then you got all these damn liberals that, throw amendments in there that fuck it up with everybody. In states, they have their own damn regulation. Then cities and counties, and there you go. It gets muddled.
But they're unconstitutional. Did you know many ordinances like look at Olmos Park for an example? The ordinance they had the ordinance where you cannot carry a long arm. Okay, within the city limits. That was an ordinance. In Texas state law, you can carry a long arm anywhere you want, not anywhere you want, but in the public, certain places you can't, but in the public you can. So that was an ordinance, and that was unconstitutional. And we all saw what happened to C.J. Grisham when they hit him with that freaking taser, and he banged his head on that concrete ground. That was awful. That man is a freaking hero. He's one of the greatest men I've ever seen. Retired military, Army, Master Sergeant, and what happened to him is despicable.
Hey guys, in about 15 minutes I'm going to shut down because you got to try to get some rest because I got to take hubby to work tomorrow and stuff.
Thank you, JT, for having us. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, Jen.
And in chat, everybody's saying happy birthday to you, Bill.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. I have to say, I'm really surprised I'm still here. I'm really surprised I'm still alive. In my opinion, I'm just saying. I've been through a lot. I put myself through a lot.
Bill.
What's that?
It ain't your time to go yet, mate. When it's your time to go, you'll go.
Yeah, I hope I go in my sleep. Or if I go, I hope I go in my sleep and it's really some cool dream or something, But anyways.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bill. Happy birthday to you.
That's my Trump impression, by the way. I learned that from Alec Baldwin. He does Trump on Saturday Night Live, and it's
God.
Yeah.
Chelsea's asking if you're gonna do an open panel, Bill.
I'm not. I don't have StreamYards right now. I can't afford. I can afford it, but I hadn't thrown. Like I'm already $50 in deep for 2 months from I think it was December, January, and I refuse to keep going $25. I mean that adds up. It adds up quite a bit. I know, Jen, you're doing it, and thank you so much for doing that. I just
I got to pay
really
on my StreamYards.
I can't really afford it anymore. I mean, I'm asking for donations. PayPal me at PayPal.me at /Billy Norwood. Anything you throw at me, if you can get me at $25, I definitely will go ahead and cut another month right there. Bam.
Jen, you pay for StreamYards, don't you?
She does.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do they put a limit on your hours?
Not when you pay
Nope,
for it.
not when you pay for it. Don't. Now, if you get the free version, you're limited.
Yeah, because
20 hours.
They're doing
20
that.
hours.
Yep. 20 hours or whatever.
Yeah, I got to pay on mine. The only thing I don't like with StreamYards is they don't give you a notice when it's time to pay. They just automatically try to take it out of your account.
Yep.
And with
careful.
being on my PayPal side, I have it on my PayPal side. They can't take anything out. So I gotta wait and put more money on my PayPal.
Just like a cell phone bill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to get set up.
It's a racket.
Man.
Oh, guys, by the way, if you don't want to do panel, I do Streamlabs. I figured out how to do Streamlabs. And guess what? No panel, but you can go live. And I do it from my home. And I've done it a few times now.
Bill.
And they don't charge you a penny. But no panel. No panel.
Listen, if you go back on Emos, he can oh my God, whose panel was it? It was Uncontrollable. He shows you how to use Streamlabs, and then you post it to YouTube, and it's all free.
Yeah, you can do that with OBS as well. You can stream straight through, but you can't do a panel. That's the whole thing, you know.
Yeah, you can't do a panel. That's the thing.
You can do a panel. You can do a panel, but he can't. You see the chat.
I'll have to look at that and see, but
it's way too complicated for you tonight, birthday boy. But I'm sure. Oh my God! It was Uncontrollable's panel, and he can, like he knows how to do it, and so do Emo. They know how to do this, and Emo taught Uncontrollable how to do it. But you, on your end, unless you got Streamlabs up, you can't see the chat. But you can use the other to go live, and it's all free.
I think you can do via Hangouts. I think you can do more than one person chat. So I'm assuming that they're probably using Hangouts to pull the people up, and then shooting that across through Streamlabs to YouTube.
No, Streamlabs.
Right.
No,
it's
I
something
have
like
chat.
that, Perk.
No, D-Ben, I have Streamlabs. When I do Streamlabs live, I get to chat everything. Everything is connected. You don't have to go through anything on.
Right. But there's a way that you can. There's a way that you can go up for free without paying for it. The only expense is that you can't see your chat.
Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, well, yeah. That you want to see your chat. I mean, that's rough.
Perth actually had it right.
You know, one thing I do miss because I don't have a girlfriend right now is birthday nights.
Oh, you got all of us with you, Bill.
Well, you know
what I mean, right?
Christ,
Birthday nights was sexy time. You know what I mean? Yeah.
All right, whatever.
That's how you got the birthday. That was your birthday
gift. You got all of us, Bill.
Hey, you know what? I'm actually happy that I'm here with you gals. You know, and that makes up for that. So there you go.
There we go.
I'm going to have a cigarette with Jen, and then Jen's going to go, and who's up next?
And somebody else could take over on streaming.
I wish I could. Gosh, you know, maybe one of these days I'll throw a 25 up there and do it again. We'll see.
It's $25. Birthday boy, just dance for it.
Yeah, you know, I'm
just playing.
Get down to my undies and just
not
on Gin Stream, not on Gin Stream.
I'm just playing with you.
I know. I know. It's funny that there's some
Uncontrollable
days.
just said that he'll start a stream up.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
We'll
yay!
go to Uncontrollables. We'll go to Uncontrollables.
Man, I tell you what, Perth, do you know Uncontrollable?
Well, I've seen him. I'm not sure whether I've met him per se, but definitely
Yeah,
seen
you
him.
need to subscribe to him. He's a cool dude.
Let me have a squeeze of him. I might know him.
He's
like
like
this.
he's like my room. He don't like the drama and everything.
No.
He runs really nice.
Actually, I think I do.
He's extremely cool. You would really like him, Perth.
Appreciate it, Uncontrollable. You're awesome.
Yeah, I think I've seen him on somebody's panel. I don't know whether I was there at the time or
he
not.
has this Snapchat. Oh my god, it's hilarious. Uncontrollable, can you jump up for about like 5 minutes?
Yeah, come on up.
Oh, that's
Come
okay.
on
He's
in.
going to start a stream. I will start up for you all now.
Come on in, baby, take your coat off. Come on in, baby, take your clothes off.
But he has, oh my god, he's real good.
Oh yeah, he's fun. I like him.
Thank you, Lion. I try to keep everything. Thank you, Bandit. I try to keep everything cool in here and keep it drama free.
Jen, you said you're gonna go drive and pick up or take somebody or pick up or what?
Tomorrow I gotta take hubby to work, so I gotta get some sleep. So I can
get
drive
some
tomorrow.
sleep. Very good. Sleep is important if you got to drive. Let's put it that way. Hey, Jen T, I like those driving streams you do. What that mobile stream thing you're doing? That's interesting. I like that. That's kind of fun. Watching you drive.
That all day long.
Yeah,
Not like
it's
Chuck's
fun.
either.
Yeah, I like Chuck's too. Yeah, when y'all driving around,
Chuck's,
it's just fun.
I just do mine from here to work and work, back. Yeah, sleep is overrated. That's when you're a zombie, it don't kick in. And the pain doesn't hurt you that bad where you can actually sleep.
Oh.
Here we go. We got Uncontrollable.
Oh, God.
Uncontrollable. Oh, look at him. Look at him. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Hey, everybody. I've been lurking, but I had too much noise going on to get up on panel.
Nah, you're okay. You're cool.
Well, I don't recognize the avatar. Is that one of those face over thingies?
Mm-hmm. It's a Snapchat.
I think, yeah, I have seen you on somebody's panel, I think.
Oh, that's
well, if you don't recognize his avatar, he's usually the frog. You will recognize his voice.
Yeah, I'm pretty low spoken. Some people say I just speak so low they can barely hear me.
Oh, you're good.
American Badass. You almost sound like you're like really high on some really good weed.
Really? And you know what? I only smoked that one time in my whole life. One time. And
that's all it took.
It put me on the couch, man. I didn't know what to do. I was like, where am I? I couldn't hold a sentence together.
And it lasted the entire night, and you woke up the next day like, oh. That's kind of like me. I mean, I couldn't handle it. I can't handle pot.
For real?
I can't.
The weed will set you free.
I'll tell you what, it helps me sleep. It helps me sleep and takes pain away. And I don't have that right now. And
right, Jen. Right, Jen. I agree.
I'd rather take that than take freaking pills.
Exactly.
American Badass. Yeah, there's no toilet paper anywhere, but hey, I don't need any. Like I said, I've got a wardrobe full of clothes, dude.
I got a roll for you, mate. Right here, mate.
Well, that's gonna help her.
Sell that shit, Bill. Sell it for your damn StreamYard.
Damn. He wants to put a few friggin' little bits there. A roll would have been better, Bill. It would have been nicer.
Was I made to be a woman? I'm just
Oh
kidding.
God.
Oh, stop it.
I'm just
God,
kidding.
you're so bad, Bill. Stop it.
Yeah, but we love them.
Bad Bill, bad Bill, bad Bill.
I'll put on my girl's outfit.
Oh, you're super sexy, Uncontrollable. Super
He looks
sexy
like-
lady.
He actually looks like me as a woman.
Mm,
Damn,
Yeah.
you're fine. You have a
I
sexy
just think that
face.
the other day, D-Man.
No, you didn't see me for real, Jen. You see me
D-Man's
with my hair
sexy.
pulled back. You see me with my
D-Man's
hair
sexy.
pulled back. Now, Bill's seen me for real.
D-Man is sexy. That's all I'm saying. She's like about my age and Jen's age, and she's super sexy.
Oh,
I'm
see
just saying.
D-Man.
I'm
She is
just
very
saying.
pretty.
Very beautiful.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Jen T,
Well,
very beautiful lady too.
God
Perth,
dang. I
very
mean, I've only
beautiful.
showed my face a few times on here. But, yeah, I have to say that Uncontrollable, he kind of looks like me as a woman.
Yeah,
He does.
That's too funny. Everybody's like, Jen T was so good that night. I came in here as the girl, and I just kept my
Oh my
mouth
God, I
shut.
knew that. Yeah, I did my tongue.
She knew, and that chat went wild. Nobody knew but Jen T in that chat, and they went nuts.
Who did they
who's
think you
this?
were?
Well, they're like, who is this? Oh my gosh! And you,
Pretty funny.
so pretty,
God.
just saying.
What's your name? What's your number? I mean, they were going nuts.
Oh my God!
Oh, D-Man, you missed that?
Yeah.
Oh, it was hilarious. I had the stream up.
Oh, Jen.
Stream was still up.
No, I the only reason why I wasn't getting Gen T's notifications because I didn't hit the bell, but now now I figured it out and I hit the bell and now I get it. But no, I missed it. I miss all the good stuff.
It
Damn
was
it.
too funny
Oh my
because
God,
Jen
that
played
was so funny
along.
too.
Yeah, she played right along. She knew what was going on, but the others were just going nuts, and she just kept going, didn't change her tone, didn't crack a laugh, nothing.
No, she's kind of hard like that. I mean, she's playing along like you can't tell.
Mm-mm. That
Okay,
was
people, I'm going to love yous and leave yous because I know that Jen's, well, according to Bayou, she's got 2 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Yeah.
So I'm going to jump off and, yeah, it was good chatting and I'll catch you probably on Uncontrollables.
Yes, I'll put that up for you, Fred.
Uncontrollable. Yep.
Definitely
Can
follow
one of my
him,
mods
Kurt.
get the link for Uncontrollable, please?
I just subbed to your channel, so I should get a notification.
Okay,
Very
let me
good.
go ahead and fire that up for you guys right now.
I want to
He's
come on
very
your
cool.
stream.
He's
Can I
very
come on your
cool,
stream?
Kurt.
Sure,
You're
can
gonna
come
love
on the stream.
I've never been on your panel before.
Him. He's great.
Yeah, you
Later,
can log on one.
All right. Love and hugs, Perth.
Okay, see you over there, Perth.
See ya.
Oh my God. It's like looking in a
And
mirror.
one of my mods put up
Change it.
please.
Go back to your frog or something, man.
Back to the frog.
You know, it looks really real. I mean, that almost
It
looks
looks
real.
real
I
as
mean, it's
shit.
like you look like you're the person
He
that
actually
you're the
found one that
lady. Like,
matches almost with Gary Snowflake, though. The Snowflake one.
Oh, the snowflake one. Let me.
I haven't seen Gary lately. What the hell?
I think Gary's been busy, hasn't he?
oh, he just made a video. He just made a video the other day, just like a day ago.
For 5 days ago.
Yeah.
Okay, so I do have it up now. I can go live in it and me up and do a post. Let's do a copy and I'll paste it over in Jen's YouTube for you guys. So
I just got the notification.
Oh, you get notifications, okay.
Yeah.
There you guys go.
Thank you.
Head over to Uncontrollables and have fun.
Good night,
and
Jen.
see y'all later. Love
Good night,
and hugs.
Jen.
Thank
Night,
you,
Jen. We
Jen.
love
You're
you.
Love
welcome.
hugs.
Love.
Happy birthday, Bill.
Happy
Thank you
birthday.
Happy
so
birthday,
much.
Bill.
Thank you so much.
Night, Jen.
Have fun.